is Joel Alonso. I'm going to be doing a presentation on a speech that I have. Before you, I have is my audience. And let's get into it. How are y'all doing today?
Good.
It's good to hear. So a little fun fact for y'all. Did you know it is harder to get into Google than it is to get into Harvard? In case you didn't know, Google accepts one out of every 130 applicants that they interview. And with that being said, Harvard accepts one out of every 14 applicants that they get. And with that being said, in my own opinion, I believe Google is the best place to work at. It treats its employees like family and has tremendous benefits. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about why I want to work at Google over any other place of business. My credibility comes from over half a dozen sources I've looked up online. So the place of business I chose is Google, as you know. Some information that you may find useful about Google is that it was founded September 4th, 1998 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin. At that time, it was known as Backrub. It wasn't even invented on its own. It was invented as a school project when they were both at Stanford University, in case y'all didn't know. In 2015, Google changed its name from Google as we know it to Alphabet. Google is not just a search engine. They have maps called Google Maps. You can use those as a GPS when you're coming home from work and you want to find a new way home or a better route. And they also have Google Local. And what this is whenever you want to find a new coffee shop or a new steakhouse or something for the nightlife, you can just search it up on Google Local, and it'll show you the closest places to where you are at that moment. Google's mission is to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. And as of 2016, Google was rated the most valuable company by Forbes magazine, beating out Apple. Now that I've told you a little bit about Google, next I will talk about what I will be doing there. So the position that I applied for is a senior accountant at the Mountain View location in California, USA. Some of the typical tasks I will be assigned with is analyzing financial data to make sure monthly activity has been recorded. I will also assist in preparation of monthly, quarterly, and annual close preparation for accounting controls management, to include preparation of month and forecast to actual analysis. Then rarely I will provide support to the finance management and other internal customers as they arise, including financial analysis and special projects. Now I know some of you may know, but for those of you that may not know, what this is what I will be doing is whenever the company Google purchases tables, chairs, they get goodwill, they do donations, they pay their employees, I will be in charge of that. I will be in charge of documenting it on our financial statements and making sure that all of it is accurate. And you may be asking yourself, well, why do you want to work here? Like, what makes this place so good? I mean, you're going to be doing the same job at any other place, so why Google? And with that, the answer I have to that is the benefits Google offers its employees. The first of two benefits I will be telling you about is maternity leave. At Google, males are allowed 6 weeks off paid vacation when they have a kid, and women are also they're given 18 weeks paid vacation when they leave. This is all also with they can also receive bonuses while they're on leave, and also while their stock is also increasing in the company. Google also has an on-site daycare, so you don't have to worry about taking your kid being late to work because you have to take your kid to daycare, or you have to worry about who's going to be there. You can literally just go by the daycare and see how your kid's doing through the day. The second benefit that I'm going to be telling you about is Google's death benefit. So when a person at Google dies when they're working there, their spouse will receive 50% of their salaries for the next 10 years. There's also an additional $1,000 per month that they will be receiving for any children left behind. These two, in my opinion, these two are the top two benefits Google offers its employees, and is why I included it in this presentation. In conclusion, Google is a great place to work at, and it is very hard to get into. Around 2 million people apply each year to get into Google. And that is because it is one of the most caring and creative places, and that means they only want the best. They know that they have a lot of people coming in, so they can be picky about who they hire. Google does more than it's just more than just a search engine, and they do more than just do computer work as you may think. Since 2010, Google has given and donated more than $100 million to local nonprofit organizations. And 6,500 of their employees volunteered for over 200,000 hours in the last year. So there's a lot more going on than just what we think, than just the daily website and use that goes on. Thank you.